The time is 7:54 a.m. Eastern, August 28th, Wednesday. So I was just hit in the last 5 minutes, maybe 10. It took a while. Tried to resist it with more of this poisonous gas. You get really sick in your intestines. Oh God, that's the first giveaway. Granted, you're like me and you don't drop dead from it. I've witnessed more than just that one person drop dead from this shit. I haven't seen it, so maybe they're being killed somehow up there. Maybe they're overdosing on fentanyl. I don't know, but every time there was gas and there was people in the house over my head, this is where I witnessed it. Oh no, that's not right. I witnessed it a handful of times with people underneath my room. So this is a lot of witnessing, and each one of these events would take serious discussion. This is fucking dead people, and this is fucking poisonous gas. I don't want to yell because it upsets the cats. God is guiding me. I can talk about the times, how many, and these events if I want to on YouTube. That is huge. The date, I'm going to announce the date because that is so huge. On the 20th of August by 8 a.m. after my third poisoning in the morning. I'm convinced in here that I don't react physically like all these people did, but I didn't see how they dropped dead. All right? So no, I'm not 100% positive that it was from the gas, but every time I did witness it, there was gas filling up everywhere, and I was racing and pee-pooing. Oh yeah, we were all fucking getting gassed. I know that much. And I'm the one that didn't die. And then the dead bodies would stink like they do here, and they chop them up like they do, yes. And they take their livers, their kidneys. Do you want me to be more clear? What they do here, what organ harvesting is, how terrifying this is, why it stinks so bad, why I smell all that blood, why I smell the urine. Is it clear why I am upset that I was leave alone in a taxi cab in ruins, in complete poverty with hardly any money, wearing rags, and saying I, because I am so traumatized after witnessing an organ harvesting lab? Does anyone care? I believe they do. I believe they hack all my crap, like they hack the YouTube. To this day, there's just one view. That can't be possible, okay? One view. The only feedback, the only comments I ever get are that I'm mentally ill, or that I'm some sort of despicable person. That is the only comments for multiple years. I can easily produce all the evidence to this. These humans did nothing but leave me evidence. And then they do the same thing every day to me. I don't know. Are they expecting a different result? Is this what I'm trapped in? Why are there no other humans doing anything to stop them? The questions I have when I leave here, God forbid, I walk out all alone, destitute, saying, I see the cab, there's the taxi, I'm going. He says, where are you going? I can hardly tell the man where I'm fucking going as we drive off with $2 to my name. Come on, man. Okay. So within the last 5 minutes of the time I announced on the intro of this testimony, I was hit with chemical gas. They were emitting it into my bedroom, my main room, as I was trying to rest and recover from the last massive diarrhea gas contamination. It takes time to recover. I wasn't on the phone. I wasn't provoking this. Somehow they hit me when I do the phone. I've verified and proven that. I believe strongly collecting the mail that's addressed in my name to me, to where I live. The mere action of collecting mail addressed to me is a provocation to them. I mean, I proved it 2 times that they had that stuff twist tied with the plastic bag. Every time, both times I collected that, I got hit with gas like you would not believe. And yesterday was brutal. Whoever did that was just enraged. They were enraged. It was clear. I didn't have to film. I wasn't always on the film with the camera. I'd pick up the film to say more gas, more attack, more gas. By the time I was done, I couldn't believe the physical effects it was having on my body, but I was still walking, still breathing, still running around, still talking, still chatting. I don't know how I'm doing this. I am doing it. I know that. And everyone else who gets this gas doesn't do that. They die. You smell their corpses. It's really scary. No one in the United States is even interested in how I'm doing that, and it has been proven and founded. It's been proven and founded. They don't want to know. But then they do their retarded articles about how they're flying NASA astronauts into outer space. Oh my God. You don't even want to hear the comments I'm making here to myself about that. Go ahead and do your space exploration. Okay. A white man in space conquering all. Is this what you believe? Okay. So while the gas was being emitted into my bedroom, while I was sitting here in my chair trying to recover from the last poisoning, it was seeping slowly into my room, and you can feel the poison is just terrible. By the time I realized that I wasn't going to be able to sit here and try to ignore it and resist it, the flagellation had begun. There was all this pain and sickness in your intestines, granted if you react to it as I do. And just try to ignore it. You're just so upset, you get really tired. I said out loud, these people are making me sick in here. I feel fine, but I said out loud, it's paraphrased, but I said out loud, these people are making me chronically sick in here. I feel fine. It's them. It's their poisons. They won't stop poisoning me. I can say whatever I want in my room out loud. I remember I said that almost verbatim, but it's still paraphrased. I kept trying to ignore it. They kept emitting it into my quarters. And then the flagellation started out of nowhere. This ungodly, unholy, unnatural. I've never witnessed it. I've never heard of this, seen it, any of the sort. Farting, flagellation just starts coming out of me. And then I said, they're making me so sick. Because it's scary to have anything like that happen to your body. And I knew that I was going to have to get up and race and pee poo and diarrhea again. And I'm exhausted with this. You know how many times I get up and down, up and down, up and down, racing. Do you know? Fucking exhausted from it. And then I couldn't resist the sickness anymore. I knew I was going to pee-poo in my chair. I don't want to do that. I do have control of my body enough at that point to get up and put my cat was on my lap. You know, my cat and I'm just sitting here. But I don't care. They do this nonetheless. I have to get my cat. I have to get up. I have to go in there. And I go pee poo uncontrollably again. And while I'm in there, I'm like groaning in pain, you know, making like a person makes when they're sick. Ah, it's so wicked. I know I'm going to live through it, but I know I'm being physically tortured without any question. I don't know what they're doing tactically because I hear so much crap on the walls of 1507. Oh, a massive amount of events, half of which I could never report. And then I hear all this stuff on the walls right behind the sink. Oh, it's a person back there. And then the other day I saw this huge thing of blood on my white tub. To be clear to the public, the blood was like 4 inches. It was a big blob of blood, human or rat blood, and it had dripped, and dried up. It was like 4 inches of a trail of blood. I yelled out, "There's blood on my tub." I yelled it out alone as it echoes in the house. Do you realize how alone I am in here and what I'm witnessing? I took my gloves and I got all of this sanitizer and I cleaned it because I'm too poor. I am too poor, Poor. I am too poor to buy another tub. And who's putting blood on it? It's human fucking blood. I thought it could be rat blood. I don't know. No one talks to me about why there's blood under my sink, yo. Nope. That was days ago. That was like 4 days ago. I should put that in the header because I want people to hear that testimony. I will say something in the title of this video. So right now I'm still recovering because once you get hit with the gas, if you react to it as I do, which if we could discover this, all of you out there could react to it like I do. Oh, without any doubt. Because as far as I know, I'm pretty human. There's something going on with me, a genetic, something very scientifically discovering and explaining. All of you. I wouldn't want to make trillions of dollars off how I'm born, no. But I could be looking at a nice healthy revenue. Because there's something going on with me. I truly do believe this. And nobody wants to at least discover or look into it. Apparently not. Not in America, no. Nope. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm groaning. I'm in physical torture and pain. And right now I'm still having to recover. It takes time. Your abdomen, your intestines is complete attack on your physical body. Like I said, I'm being tortured in the bathroom physically, just in hell. And I'm exhausted and weak because they keep making me sick and getting up and down, up and down, up and down relentlessly. I believe some of it's tactical because I hear so much shit on the sides of the wall by my toilet, each end. But I know God's guidance says, go on, go out, use the toilet, you're safe. So I flush and I go. Oh, all my stool is jet black today, like a barbecue pit. It's obvious chemical poisoning. So I don't want to go too far over here. I'm at the end of my time, 14 minutes. But I did want to say I was poisoned again. Goodbye.